grew up in Gaza. You were born and grew up in Gaza. You left Gaza for the first time this April, isn't it?
Yeah, correct.
While you were growing up, we used to call it here the biggest concentration camp in the world. How was it growing up in Gaza?
I mean, probably it could be indescribable sometimes, but, living in Gaza amid siege, amid continuous bombardments, and amid different escalations in different and previous wars, especially four wars that we lived before the ongoing genocide or the genocide, it feels like you were dying slowly, you never lived. So even I would be very conservative on using the word grow up, because I didn't grow up, I was dying up, I would say. And why I'm saying this is because, everything in Gaza was inaccessible. People, couldn't find anything at all. People were living in dilapidated houses. People couldn't find dwellings. People just wanted to live amid nothing, with literally almost nothing. And when I was going, my father's a working class person. He's a part of the working class community, and he was not a rich man. And the people who were rich in Gaza, you could count them on your hands. They were just very, very few people who would have contracts with companies around and wherever. But my father was a teacher. So there were things that I would fancy as a child. For example, when I look at the children in Europe, when I look at the children in Greece, they would have everything, literally. They would have vegetables, fruits, a very nice setting inside the room, in the house, and they would live peacefully. They would go to the parks, they would play football, they would do everything. No, that wasn't the case. So I never lived like a childhood, and that's why I'm trying to redefine myself. Am I really 22 years old, or am I really 6 months old since I left Gaza? Because Gaza, behind the fence, life behind the fence wall, and quote-unquote life inside Gaza, they're two different lives that never meet. Because in Gaza, as I told you, you are everything that you would have. Your human rights, your food, your calories, everything that you would dream of, it's controlled by Israel.